Hello, welcome to Tech Berry. Today we will create a VPC and launch a web server inside this in our AWS free tier account. So we have a architectural diagram here. You can see we have one region in which two ability zones are available there. In first ability zone, two public and private subnet, and in zone B, public and private subnet. We have established a web server inside the public subnet 2 and connected to internet gateway, and in public subnet 1 we install a net gateway, and we have a two route table. So just go to the management console. Here go to the search bar, type VPC, open, just click on the create VPC option, select VPC only, name it demo VPC. I'm selecting IPv4 CIDR range, so 10.0.0.0/16. Just create VPC. Now you can check from here. This is our demo VPC successfully created, and default VPC is showing no, means it's our customized one. Now go to the subnets. We already have by default 4 subnets, but we need new ones. So creating subnets. First one, demo VPC ID. Subnet ID, I'm selecting 1, 2, 3 and 4. So first I'm creating public subnet 1. So just name it public subnet 1. Availability zone is preferences first, so 2A. CDR range for the subnet 2.0 10.0.0.0.0/24. 256 IPs are available. Add new subnet. Second, I will go with the public subnet second. Ability zone 2B 10.0. It will get confused, so we will start with the private one. So private subnet 1, availability zone is first one 2A 10.0.1.0/24. Now again we will create another subnet. This will be our public subnet 2, so just name it as a public subnet 2. Availability zone will be differ this time, so select 2V. CDR range is for 10.0.2.0/24. Add new subnet, last one, private subnet 2. Availability zone should be 2B. CDR range is 10.0.3.0/24, and just click on the create subnet. I am removing the filter. Here the 4 subnets are created. Now I'll create internet gateway. So click on the create internet gateway. Name it a demo IGW, and just scroll down, create internet gateway. Now we have to attach to our VPC. So attach VPC, select demo VPC and attach to internet gateway. Now go to the route tables. By default there is a one route table. We need some private route table and some public route table. Two route table we need, so required create route table. First I will create the private one. So for a private IT name, select VPC demo VPC and just create route table. Again I'll go to the tables, create route table, the public one, so public RT route table VPC demo VPC. Just create route table. Now you can go to your VPC and check the resource map. We have created a VPC. Inside we have created 4 subnets and all are connected with their routes, but here all are connected with a single route, so we need to edit this setting. So I'm again going to route tables. I'm editing first public one, so go to the edit routes, add route 00 means all the traffic, select internet gateway. I'm attaching my internet gateway so that my public subnet can connect with the internet gateway. Now subnet association, edit subnet association, add your public subnets to this route, public route. Select the public one, public 2. Oh, I make a spelling mistake, please ignore it. Select 1 and 2. Save association. Now go to route tables, select private one, edit routes, but to connect private subnets we need net gateway, so we will go and create the net gateway after editing the subnets. So private subnet, attach it, save association. Now we will need net gateway, so here I am editing first the name, corrected the spelling, public subnet 1, and I am allowing the edit subnet setting, enable auto assign public IPv4 address. Just click on the save option. I am editing both the public one. When we launch instance, it will by default allow or assign IPv4 addresses, public addresses. So just go to VPC and select resource map. Here now we can say we have public subnet, private subnet, we have created this, and we require net gateway and the web server, the last step. So again go to management console. Here we can see our routes. So for the public one, demo IG is connected, internet same, and for private subnet there is no network connection here. So to connect the private subnet we need net gateway. So in the left hand navigation side, click on the net gateway, create net gateway, name it as a demo net gateway. You can name it as per your choice. Select the subnet. Net gateway should be in the public subnet always. So public subnet 1. Allocate elastic IP. If you are using the free tier accounts, elastic IPs are chargeable, so make sure to delete the resources after the end of the project. Go to the route table. Now edit the routes for the private subnet, so add route, all the net gateway, assign demo net gateway and save changes. Now we have completed our settings, completed and configure our VPC. Public is connected with the public route table and private are connected with the private route table, and public is connected to the internet gateway and private is connected to the net gateway to communicate with the internet. Now we'll go and launch our web server. So go to the EC2. For this we need also security group. So just first make a security group. I'm going and left hand side selecting the security group option, create security group, name it is a web server. So security group name I'm keeping web server, description allowing HTTP access, select demo VPC. Inbound rule I'm adding and allowing SSH and HTTPS. Add rule SSH, port is 22 by default. I'm allowing traffic from anywhere. Second rule I'm adding HTTP, port is 80 from anywhere. Just click on this. Outbound rules are all traffic by default is set it. So create security group, save the changes. Here we go, security group is created. Now launch instance, click on the launch instance. I am giving the name as a web server. Scroll down, select the AMI. I am using Amazon Linux. It's a free tier eligible. It's a 64-bit and I am selecting the instance type T2 micro, free tier. Settings are kept as default. Key pair, I already have one key pair, so I am selecting that one, or you can create a new key pair by click on here and save it as a PEM file or PPK as per your need. Now edit the network settings, select the default demo VPC, subnet I'm launching a instance in the public subnet 2, so selecting public subnet 2. Auto assign public IPs are enabled. Select existing security group. I have a one security group web server, so I am selecting web server. Now other storage is kept as default. Go to the advanced detail. I am pasting my script here. When the system launches, the script will automatically download the packages and install the services and also start this. So it's a bin bash, Apache and PHP is installed. I'm downloading a lab file. I have access to them. So turn on your web server by the systemctl command. So click on the launch instance. Just wait for some time. It's showing the pending status, so just click on the refresh. It's now showing the running status. So just click here, copy the public IP from the bottom, and run this web server on a new window. But currently the status is pending and the server is site can't be reached, so we have to wait. This statistic should be 2 by 2 initializing, so we need to wait. I am refreshing the page. Here we go. Our web server is active, successfully running on the public address. So this is how we create a subnet network and VPC, and in VPC we launch a web servers. So this is the whole setting. Thank you.